Strictly's Saffron Barker breaks down in tears as she talks about her split from ex-boyfriend Josh Milne after moving to Dubai to be with him. Saffron Barker wiped away tears as she spoke about her split from her boyfriend of 2 years, Josh Milne, in a new vlog on Wednesday. The influencer, 26, moved to Dubai to be with Josh at the start of their relationship, and they lived together for most of the time they were together. But after arriving in New York to start acting school, Saffron revealed they'd decided to go their separate ways and have since unfollowed each other on Instagram. Speaking for the first time since their split was reported, Saffron uploaded a video to her YouTube page titled "We Broke Up."
Fruit flies taking over your kitchen? This discreet plug-in trap uses light to attract flying insects, then captures them on a replaceable adhesive cartridge, without noisy zapping or messy sprays. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/one right now.
Speaking in a video shared on the streaming platform, she said, "As you guys know, I came to New York. I came here nearly 6 weeks ago now. I came here for an acting school. When I first came to New York, Josh and I were still together. However, since being here, our relationship has ended." She continued, "Obviously, we were together for nearly 2 years, but we also pretty much lived with each other for 2 years. And anyone that has lived with a partner will know when you live with someone, it feels like you've been with them a lifetime." Saffron got teary-eyed as she confessed she was hurting and told fans she wouldn't be detailing what went on between the pair. "I really don't want to cry again," admitted Saffron. "If this relationship and all my relationships have taught me anything, it's probably just that I need to really focus on self-love and focus on myself and do things that are going to make me happy." Saffron thanked her 2.5 million followers for their support as she fought back tears, admitting she felt really loved following an outpouring of support. It was first reported by Mail Plus the exes are taking a break and figuring things out without each other, as Saffron pursues her acting dream in America and Josh continues traveling abroad. After first catching Josh's attention by sliding into his TikTok messages in 2024, the romance between the pair moved quickly. The couple made their relationship Instagram official over the new year, before the model later moved into Saffron's countryside home in East Sussex, with the YouTube star seemingly embracing her new chapter following the end of her previous relationship. Their romance continued at pace, and Saffron relocated to Dubai in June 2025. Rather than making the move permanent, Saffron explained that she planned to split her time between Dubai and the UK, allowing her to continue work commitments at home while building a life overseas with Josh, who spent much of his childhood in the UAE. The couple moved to Dubai together last summer, with Saffron splitting her time between the UAE and the UK. At the time, the move was one of the biggest decisions of Saffron's career. After documenting virtually every milestone of her life online since her teenage years, Saffron gave followers an intimate look at settling into Dubai alongside Josh. In one of her YouTube videos filmed shortly after the move, Josh spoke enthusiastically about returning to a place he had long considered home. He told her followers, "Since I went back in 2017, I said to myself, I always want to go back. I love the heat, I love the culture, I just love everything about the Middle East. And I just think moving here with the love of my life, I'm just so excited." Saffron, meanwhile, stressed that the relocation did not necessarily mean saying goodbye to Britain forever. "It's gonna be a good time," she said. "We will always come back to the UK. This is just while we are young." However, in recent months, fans noticed the influencer's content has undergone a noticeable transformation. Instead of documenting life in Dubai, Saffron's social media channels have become dominated by New York. From walking through Manhattan streets and trying viral food spots to apartment updates and acting classes, her content now centers almost entirely on building a new life in America. In a recent YouTube vlog announcing the move, Saffron became emotional as she reflected on finally pursuing acting full-time. "I have never felt happiness like I do now," she told viewers. "One of my biggest dreams is to be an actress. Going to Dubai, my life took a bit of a turn. I lost a bit of optimism, and I have found it again." Saffron's Instagram post captioned, "Good morning, New Yorkers." Her followers quickly spotted that her social media became dominated by photos of New York instead of Dubai. The influencer, 25, has joined 2 esteemed acting schools in New York, which have trained Hollywood stars including Jeff Goldblum and Kathy Bates. The influencer has enrolled at two respected New York acting schools, the Maggie Flanagan Studio and the William Esper Studio, institutions known for training professional actors. The Maggie Flanagan Studio's year-long programs can cost thousands of pounds, while the William Esper Studio has trained stars including Jeff Goldblum and Kathy Bates. Friends and family have rallied around Saffron during the move. Her best friend and fellow influencer Libby Whitehouse flew to New York to help her settle into her apartment, while mum Wendy Barker later joined her in the city for a visit. Meanwhile, Josh, who continues to live in Dubai, has shared updates from his own separate travels, including trips to Bali with influencer friend Nathan Samuel. Although both continue to post regularly, they now appear focused on different projects and adventures. Their once frequent appearances together across Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube have become noticeably less common. For Saffron, however, the New York move represents the latest chapter in a career that has continually evolved.